Dave Shanks, a prominent Austin newspaper reporter, interviews Ralph Yarborough.
Senator, the people in the economy, how are they getting on together?
Well, Dave, as I've traveled Texas for months and months, I find the main thing that's worrying people is this squeeze on middle America, and that's 75% of the people. They just can't make ends meet. The runaway inflation, the high taxes, the unjust taxes, the terribly out-of-balance federal budget, and the experts keep telling them things are better, and the people know better. They know they have hardships and the times are harder. But I proved in that time I was in Senate you can do something about it. In my years of work, I did reduce income taxes by raising everybody's personal exemption. And we can do something about these unjust taxes. We're just willing to work at it, work hard enough, and keep on driving at it.
Well, in 1970, you were upset in an election. And before that, though, you had spent a lot of money for us taxpayers with a lot of the bills you enacted into law. How would you comment on that now?
Well, Dave, I'll just say this. These bills were investment bills. Every bill I had to build better schools, better hospitals, take care of the public health, 2 new national parks for Texas, better pollution control. All the bills I had were investing money here in Texas in America. I never sponsored any of those wild overseas expenditures, and mine were investment in people. Now, an investment in people will pay just same as an investment in a new building. And not a one of my opponents has ever advocated repealing a single bill I ever passed.
Senator, your age is an issue in the campaign. How would you comment on that, and how's your campaign going?
Well, Dave, I outworked, outwalked, out-talked all of my opponents combined, just didn't have much money. But I proved that I can outlast them. And I was in touch with the people that time. I've been, since I left the Senate, in touch with the people this year and a half. And that's one reason the campaign's going so well. People are telling me what they want. And another reason is the ideals. Some people are old at 40, and their ideals, they just stagnate and never progress and get sour on the world. I believe in people in the world. As Margaret Mead said, age isn't a chronological calendar, it's a biological fact. My ideals are young, and they'll stay young because I'm surrounded by young people. I don't think we've got 1 or 2 people on my whole staff that are 30 years of age. I've dreamed with them of the future, worked for that future. And the campaign's going well. We're winning. We're winning with this vast army of volunteers. I don't have the money. I couldn't hire people like that. This army of volunteers working in the headquarters and door to door winning this campaign. We're going to win June 3rd, Dave.
By the way, how often have you polled 1 million votes?
Never before in a primary like this. We had 300,000 more votes in 1970. People gave me the greatest primary victory in my history, this first primary. Brag about our victory. We're here to thank you for your victory, because without these great volunteers like you and thousands over the state, we wouldn't be leading in 3 times as many counties now as we did in 1970. We wouldn't be... This will be the first time in my life I've ever gone into a runoff in a lead in the first primary. We owe it to you volunteers. We're going to thank you. You've won a great victory. Thank you all. Thank you. You've won a great victory today, this night, May the 6th. We're going to win a bigger one June the 3rd, and then the big one November. In November, we're going to take that seat back for the people of this country.
Ralph Yarborough has taken his campaign to the people. Perhaps the best way to describe what Ralph Yarborough's campaign is all about was explained by an Austin man during a previous election night celebration. It was fantastic, he said. There wasn't a big shot there. Nothing but people. On June 3rd, there is an opportunity for another victory. The choice is ours. But if we don't vote, the choice will be someone else's. We've got Ralph Yarborough, the people, and the right to vote. Let's use this right on June 3rd. One vote can make the difference.